Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool desktop payphone, and this is HG's equipment from Delaware, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool payphone. Now this unit has some issues. HG said that he was getting some static through the receiver, so we want to take a look at that issue. We want to troubleshoot the handset, the transmit, the receive, and the handset cord. We also want to troubleshoot the main PC board for any bad solder or bad connections. We also have a lock that's at the back of the payphone that does not have a key, and that lock is so that you can have a pay option or a non-pay option for this payphone. So we want to take a look at making a key for that lock. HG wanted to be able to turn the bell off for this unit, so we're going to add a switch at the back of the payphone that allows HG to turn the ring cycle off or on at any time he chooses. We will be going through the entire payphone while it's in the shop. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool desktop payphone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're going to run through a little bit about the lock that's at the back of this payphone. And that lock controls the pay option or the non-payment option. And when this unit came in, it did not have a key for that lock. So the pay option has never really been used since HG has had this payphone. What we've done is we keyed a key to the lock, and the bottom of the key is what you want at the bottom of the lock when you install the key into the lock. So what we want to do is, in the vertical situation that the lock is in right now, that is the non-payment option, and that's the way the lock has been since HG has had this payphone. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use our key and go from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and we could either leave the key in the unit or we could take the key out. We also want to mention that HG wanted a switch for the bell, and we have added a switch. So in the up position of the switch, the bell is going to ring. And we want to go ahead and use the analyzer, and we're going to send a ring cycle. We'll let that go one more time and we'll turn it off. And as you can see on the analyzer, a ring cycle is going to go by. We'll turn it back on as soon as another ring cycle starts. And we can go ahead and stop the ring cycle. We're going to go ahead and take a short break, and we'll be right back to start our final checkout. Okay, we're back now, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this pickup in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the payphone. Now we're going to start out our final checkout with the payphone in the non-pay option, so we won't need to put a quarter in this unit at this time. Now what we want to do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello? Hello. We also have a red LED indicator that indicates that the handset is off hook and that we have a line. We'll go ahead and hang our handset up. Okay, we're back now, and we've set our lock to the 3 o'clock position, which is the pay option. And we want to go ahead and give you some dial tone. Now, if you watch the analyzer, we will only be able to dial 3 numbers. And if we try to dial a 4th, it just hangs up the analyzer. The other situation we want to talk about is if you're in the pay option and you try to dial a 1, it will hang up automatically. And it's so that you can dial 911 free of charge in the pay option. We'll go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out. We have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That'll give us a line out, totally take the analyzer out of the situation, and we'll call my number and it'll be busy. And we're going to use the pay option. We want to use a quarter, and we want to follow the instructions that are at the top of the payphone. So we're going to go ahead and give you some dial tone. We'll install our quarter. We'll dial my number and it'll be busy. Now before you can talk, you have to press this button, which will drop the coin into the coin box. Our timer starts. We have a red flashing LED, and that will go for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then you will get a tone that's more like a buzz, and then you will have to either install more money, or you got about 30 seconds before it gives you another tone and hangs up altogether. We can go ahead and hang up our handset. Now that we know that this really cool desktop payphone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to HG. He can enjoy the non-payment option and the payment option. I'm sure this payphone's going to look great wherever it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.